So, Jump Force Season 2 DLC has been wild. We got confirmation on Giorno Giovanna joining us from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures as Jump Force Season 2 DLC. But we gotta look beyond that. We have new characters from new franchises coming into Jump Force Season 2 and Season 3 DLC. And we're taking a look at Naurto Shippuden, or the Naruto series, and their givings for Jump Force Season 2 DLC, Season 3 DLC. And of course, we can be talking about one of the most legendary shinobi, perhaps one of the most powerful Akatsuki members ever. Of course, we're talking about Pain coming in as Naruto Shippuden's representative for Jump Force Season 2 or Season 3 DLC. Now, looking at Pain, he has an interesting list of abilities that would change up the meta of Jump Force. So there's a lot of reason for him to become a DLC character. And let's look at what he could give to the roster. Let's look at what he could give to himself and the avatar coming in for DLC for Jump Force. So, first ability, and probably the most iconic ability, the Almighty Push. Now, we're going to be looking at this ability as a basic ability, and I think it would be a great niche ability because we don't have too many get off me abilities in Jump Force, especially not many that's a complete sphere of protection. Now, I know we have Sail's Barrier, but we're talking about something that can be used in the air, something that can be, more versatile, something that can be used in the midst of combos. Because what would be the difference for the Almighty Push is that, of course, it would knock away if you charged it up. But if you use this ability in its standard usage, it would be a stagger that would allow you to continue combos. And I mean, with Pain, I feel like combos would be very integral to his character, because with each variation of combos, his light combos, his hard combos, his tilt combos, you have different paths of Pain coming in to assist him with combos. Look at Storm 2 Pain gameplay for the inspiration for this character coming into Jump Force. I feel like we could look at that and get a somewhat of a image of what he would be doing in Jump Force Season 2, Season 3 DLC. Now, with the Almighty Push, of course, if you charge it up, you jump into the air, you hold the button, you would knock them all the way back across the map. But if you use the quick combo stagger, continue combos. Great. Now, the next ability that we're going to be looking at is going to be using another path of Pain. And of course, it's going to be using the animal path that's going to send out his signature giant Cerberus. Now, this is a Renegon Cerberus that would run towards the opponent, maybe creating some kind of wall or blockage, maybe body blocking for Pain, so that the ability or jutsu would absorb all the damage and then go in and attack the opponent. Now, I almost want to give it infinite range, but having it be a mid-range ability to where the summon disappears at and poofs away, for balance sake, maybe you would do that. But having the animal path have a presence in the moveset as an ability, I feel like would be very important, and I wanted to go with the Cerberus. Now, third ability, I feel like would be an important ability because it's going to pull people in and be another combo reset in his moveset. Of course, we'll be talking about the Universal Pull ability coming with Pain into Season 2, Season 3 of Jump Force. Now, with the Universal Pull, he pulls the opponent in, pretty simple, does damage. And think about Majin Buu's ability, the little ability where he can pull people in and push them out. This is basically what you're getting with Pain without the, telegraphed hitbox. Because he would just do a hand gesture and pull the opponent in. And if they're within a certain amount of range, we don't want to do this where he's like all the way across the other side of the map, but he just uses this ability. Maybe mid to long range to where he's in a reasonable, maybe think about that distance for Miriam's End or Law's abilities. Think about that sort of range. That's what I'm talking about. So if someone's just like running around, they don't really get to see the hitbox and they just get yanked in for combos. Again, a good anti-run tool that Pain has access to. Now, the piece de la resistance, the ultimate ability of Pain coming into Jump Force. Now, this ultimate ability would have multi-uses in the game. So it would be different in the fact that it wouldn't be a complete cinematic. Now listen. So this is set up. He uses the ultimate and he throws out this huge black gravity ball, right? And it slowly travels to the opponent. And the emphasis on slowly, but it tracks. You can't just move to the side. It's gonna stay on you like a big, huge ball of doom. And once it hits, it triggers the cinematic variant of the ultimate to where it lifts the opponent into the sky with just rocks and boulders, coming in, hitting the opponent and covering them up. And then Pain, once they reach all the way high in the sky, he pulls the ball down like a meteor out of the sky, and that would be his ultimate. Think about that, right? You could do so many setups, you could do so many, intimidation setups where you throw out the ultimate, you could charge up for another one. Well, not charge up for another one, but charge up for more abilities that you use in combination with this ultimate. That's what I had in mind. This would be a rare first occurrence for Jump Force having an ultimate that you can sort of just send out there into the neutral and intimidate opponents with. And that's what I wanted to do with Pain coming into Jump Force. Hey, I already know you love today's Jump Force Pain DLC for Season 2, Season 3 of Jump Force. Go ahead with utter perfection and hit that subscribe button to get all your anime news, info, information from perfection. The natural selection for Jump Force, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Fighters, and of course, One's Justice content from the god and undisputed champion of the fighting games community and the anime fighting games community is perfection, the natural selection of all anime games.